Having that fine arts background, being able to actually draw and being able to actually know about what's good composition, having good contrast and stuff like that, really sets us apart from other people who just have like the digital background. My name is Antonio Robinson. I'm a senior graphic design student here at JMU. I consider myself a urban backpack designer. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm a senior, so I'm ready to graduate, ready to get up out of here. Been in school for 4 years. Probably not going to grad school, but we'll see. Been doing graphic design for about 5 years now. I guess professionally, because I've been getting paid for it, because I guess that's what professional means. And so yeah, thanks for having me. It all started back in middle school. I didn't take art classes until high school, but I had 2 close friends that did art, and they really inspired me to start getting into the arts. I've been battling with whether or not I'll be perceived as a black graphic designer or a graphic designer who is black. So I didn't want my self-identity to hinder me from reaching heights, because I want to keep my, my blackness, but I don't want it to end up causing me to be held down because there's not really a lot of people of color in the creative field. And it's actually very disheartening because I feel like our perspective runs the culture, or our culture runs the culture. It's interesting to see how people look at you or perceive you and they wouldn't think that you're a graphic designer due to you being black. It's always wonderful going into a room and then they're like, oh shoot, you do graphic design, or just people being surprised because everybody around me is different from me and I'm the anomaly within the room. So, or they'll be like, I can't believe that he designed this, or who designed this, and then they realize that it was a person who is black that designed it. So I mean, it's just an interesting dynamic to it. There's a lot of layers, a lot of deepness to it. We need more people of color, of minority, backgrounds in the creative field. We just need that because, it's there's an abundance of, white males that run the industry. So we need a lot of women of color, women in general, men of color in those creative fields because, like I said before, we push the culture, we run the culture, so we need to be in those positions where we can offer our perspective. The next title of my life would be the next big urban exploration, would be the next chapter. Chapter 2. Chapter 1 was college life, swiftly passed, and now the urban exploration begins, or something like that. But I guess the most exciting is just to see where I end up. I'm gonna be working at a digital marketing company that specializes in search engine optimization. So I'm gonna be doing like a lot of digital content. So, excuse me. So, excited to see how the DC area is, trying to move up the ranks. Very ambitious, trying to get to the Martin Agency. Of course, that's always been a lifelong goal, trying to be art director, creative director, chief creative officer, all that. But in due time, step by step, we'll just make this thing work. Oh, if this makes it big, if this goes viral, please put me in the next Black Panther movie. I will be T'Challa's cousin, Wachala.